You can kind of see that haze kind of hanging over the city at this point. I'm just going to swing the camera through the back side of the helicopter. You can see Interstate 95 that leads up to the George Washington Bridge. There's Fort Lee. Okay. So you can see the toll plaza for the George. Of course, there's an upper lower level. And we'll see the span moving here. Yankee game tonight at the stadium, so I think the Braves are in town. Works for me. So you see some of that traffic moving across the upper deck there as they head out to the Bronx. Tilt the camera up, you can see the hazy background there of the Manhattan skyline. And we'll bring the camera back down, give you one more view of the George Washington Bridge as it enters Manhattan. That's the Henry Hudson Parkway. Down below there, the ramps that lead down to Henry Hudson Parkway, the west side of Manhattan. And the Port Authority bus station that sits at the George Washington Bridge. All this on top of the Trans-Manhattan Expressway, still part of the I-95 interstate system. Those are the apartments that sit above that highway. And there's the Harlem River Drive on the right side of your picture. Major Deegan in the Bronx on the left side of your picture. Our buddy Guillermo's joining us. Good evening, Guillermo. Good afternoon. And yes, Lynn, very hazy today. Oh, we'll rest the camera a little bit. I'll look forward for a second there. You can see the big ballpark in the Bronx, Yankee Stadium. With this view of Manhattan and Central Park in the background. Now in about 15 minutes, they'll be putting up a flight restriction around the stadium for aircraft. It's about an hour before to an hour after the game that they put up a flight restriction. You can see the guys out in the outfield there. Doing a little batting practice out here in this heat. Don't see a lot of enthusiasm there. Got some of the fans lining up there inside the stadium. The crowd outside the box office and getting ready to go into the stadium. So a quick view of Yankee Stadium. So we continue our way. And yes, Guillermo, we did. I did point it out. Next flight we'll point out. So continuing down the Harlem River where it comes into the East River. Actually split from the East River. You see East River on the other side of Randall's Island there. A couple of boats having a little fun on the river. And that's the Rfk Triborough Bridge below us there. 3 legs on this bridge. The one on the right side of your picture goes to Manhattan. Bottom of your picture comes out of the Bronx. And the one on top of your picture, that one goes out to Queens. You see all the ball fields down there as well. Not a lot of activity out here today. And the city pools are now open. This is the Astoria Pool. And those baseball diamonds are empty, but that pool is not. And if I heard the story correctly, I believe the pools will be up until 8 p.m. tonight because of the heat. Thank you, Ed. That is one busy pool today. Yep, Cindy, that's what Ed and I were just saying, how crowded the pool is today. Even as we approach 6 o'clock, they're still filling up that pool there. And quite honestly, I can't blame them for the heat we have here. I'm good, thank you. So you can see people here in Astoria making the best of the heat. Yuck. We'll come back up here. Getting that haze real thick there as we look out towards the west. Not giving us a great view of our skyline tonight as you look over at the New York City skyline, Manhattan to be exact. Whoop. So we see Randall's Island down there, the Queensboro Ed Koch 59th Street Bridge, whatever name you want to give it. Hey, Laura, good to see you there tonight on the Facebook. Just showing the effect of the heat on our city tonight. So yeah, I'll be honest, I was up by the Finger Lakes this weekend in the Watkins Glen area, and wasn't much better up there. They're up in the high 90s as well, and definitely on Sunday the haze had kind of settled over the area. So kind of a problem all over the New York area. You can see our another city pool over here in Brooklyn. And this will be the scene all over the city at the pools, where they're just loaded up with people trying to find ways to stay cool and beat this blistering heat. We've Green Point is where you're looking at there. Good. How you doing? Greenpoint? I can never remember the name of all these pools, but that's over in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. Although I don't sure we're hanging here. That's okay. Yeah, we already checked in with Newark Airport. Sorry. Yeah, we had already checked in with Newark Airport. We left that airspace. Sorry. I thought there was something down here. I guess not. Wasn't there something by Confucius Plaza, I thought? I feel like we're missing one somewhere, but oh well. I don't see. Where'd my camera go? Ah, there's the World Trade Center, folks. I know there are a couple up on the east side, but I can't remember any down here. Wouldn't be over there. It'd be over more in the village if there's anything down here, wouldn't there? Right. I could have sworn there was one. Is that a pool over here? Where am I looking? Up north a little bit. You see, out by the exit for the Holland Tunnel into the city. Northwest corner, I thought there was something over here. Yep. Okay. Where am I looking? Right here? Up here. Up. No. there's a little pool there. No one's there, but oh yeah, there you go. Couple rooftop pools not being used. I know, right? Definitely found them though. Does the Jenga building have something on top of it? Okay. Okay, well, we tried. Rooftop living, not cutting it tonight. Right. Oh, yeah. Really? Wow. Oh, whatever place this is, not getting a lot of business tonight, I'll tell you that. Okay, folks, we're back. Hope we'll be back with you on the feed here in a few minutes. Like I've explained before, those of you who may be new to us, we don't always get to see the feed. Internet's always in and out when we're flying around the area. And we froze up there a few minutes ago. Hopefully they'll come back to us in a few minutes. So as we wait for that feed to come back to us, you look over hazy New York Harbor. You see a couple of Staten Island ferries making their way through the waters there. And of course, looking over the haze is the Statue of Liberty. Of course, coming up on July 4th here in a couple of days. Lady Liberty looking over the harbor with her torch in her right hand, the tablet in the left hand. Still see some of the visitors around the island itself. Looking out towards the Newark Bay extension of the Turnpike. Again, combined with that sun, the haze, very evident in that picture there. Hanging over Port Newark. Excuse me. Down over here by St. George's on Staten Island. We showed you Yankee Stadium in the Bronx before. This is Staten Island Yankees Stadium. See the groundskeepers there working on the diamond. horizontal bridge out there in the left corner of your picture. Coming into the West New Brighton section of Staten Island, heading towards Westerly.